Good evening, I'm PAULA AKANA. Lara Yamada has the week off. The Navy ship that buried Osama bin Laden at sea is docked at Pearl Harbor tonight. The U.S.S. Carl Vinson is making a 4-day stop in Hawaii before heading home to San Diego. KITV4's Jody Leong was on board that ship today. She files this report.
The aircraft carrier, the U.S.S. Carl Vinson, docked at Pearl Harbor at 8 a.m. with 3,900 crew members on board. They are near the end of a 6-month deployment to Asia and the Middle East.
The biggest emotion is pride. Pride in the sailors. Pride in what they did, pride in who they've become, and pride in what they've done for the United States.
And Rear Admiral Samuel PEREZ says that included burying the so-called mastermind behind the 9/11 terrorist attacks. The aircraft carrier was in the North Arabian Sea last month when it picked up a team of Navy SEALs carrying bin Laden's body. The Pentagon said the Navy SEALs killed bin Laden during a raid on his compound in Pakistan. Once on the Carl Vinson, the Pentagon said bin Laden's body was placed in a weighted bag. There were a few religious remarks before the crew put bin Laden's body on a board and tipped it into the sea.
Our crew has taken it with the solemnity that was required, and they conducted that mission in a manner that I think brings pride and credit to the United States.
Rear Admiral PEREZ said he could not speak specifically about Osama bin Laden's burial from this ship, but he did say it affected the 3,900 crew members on board in many different ways.
For some, it's just another mission. For others that had more personal ties to September 11th, I think it had a deeper meaning. And, that's something that each of us has to wrap our arms around individually.
For PEREZ,
I was in the Pentagon on September 11th. The fact that I was there in September 11th and, had a chance to have that other end of it is, I think, a privilege for me. It's a privilege that they chose us for that mission and just something special. I'll remember it for a long time.
From the U.S.S. Carl Vinson, Jody Leong, KITV4 News.
The U.S.S. Carl Vinson leaves Pearl Harbor for San Diego on Friday. Families of crew members have been invited to accompany them for the sail back to California.